Here's the first headline I have is rifle-armed robot dogs now being tested by Marine Special Operators.
That's some good news on that front.
You hear about these robot dogs with rifles, Joe?
No. How much are they?
Well, I don't know, but here's a song about this article. Here we go.
United States Marine Forces Special Operations Command looks to be the first organization within the U.S. military to be using rifle-wielding robot dogs. Other armed robotic canines have been explored by the U.S. military and shown off by foreign countries in the recent past. Robot dogs using rifles. There are robot dogs using rifles.
You made this with the AI?
It appears likely that the two equipped with Sentry are being tested by the command. Tested by the command. They are being tested by the command.
So that really kind of sums up this article.
Yeah, it sure does. Why did you pick the style early 90s like Christian rock?
I wanted to bring up an uplifting kind of feeling to these rifle-armed robot dogs that are being tested by Marine Special Operators. And this is what's being done. Now, I know there was like a couple weeks ago, there was a story of like a robot dog with a blowtorch on it. We had a story, 2 weeks ago, Gretchen, that you could go on Kickstarter and buy your own.
You can. It's open right now. You want to do it?
Your Sentry, your own.
How many do you need?
Well, I would love to get one, but they're like $1,500. I don't got that kind of cash. But the automation of warfare and defense is in full swing right now. If you got the cash, you can play. And so that's what's being done with these done right here. And this is from the war zone. So the Marines are using these robot rifle dogs. They're going to be everywhere. I wonder how much friendly fire we're going to see here with these robot fighting dogs.
What do you think the dogs would fight each other?
You would imagine that they would be programmed not to do so. But when the Marines, it's late at night, they've been drinking a little bit, you're going to have them program fight each other. I mean, this is battle bots. That's the next evolution.
You're saying dog fighting's taking on a whole new.
Yeah, I'd pay to see that. That would be fascinating. It's almost like that. You ever see that movie Robot Jocks?
Yep. With what was it, Apollo and what was the other guys? Alexander.
No, I forget. But the premise of the movie Robot Jocks is that in the future, that instead of armies going to war with one another over resources, is that your country builds like one grand giant robot, and then they fight each other in this arena. They're robot jocks. You're a jock, and that's how they settle disputes. That's how we're going to do that with the robot rifle dogs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, could they do that right now with the Israel-Gaza scenario? Could they each have a robot dog go out and settle all their disputes?
Possibly, and that would, I would think, be preferable at this point because of what's going on right now. And thank you for bringing it up. Very poignant of you, because of the next headline here is that the Pentagon chief has confirmed U.S. paused weapons shipments to Israel. And this is a very interesting piece of news that's going on. But I think it's best actually if it's this story is conveyed through song. Here we go.
Houston Falls, Secretary Lloyd Austin has confirmed reports that the United States paused a weapons shipment to Israel as President Joe Biden's administration faces growing pressure to condition aid to the top. U.S. ally amid the war in Gaza. We've been very clear from the very beginning that Israel shouldn't launch a major attack into Rafah without for and protecting the civilians. Israel's ambassador to the United Nations, Gallagher responded to the shipment pause by saying the U.S. decision was very disappointing, very disappointing, so very disappointing.
Yeah, it's the rock part.
We need those weapons, so disappointing, so sad.
You know, this does improve shitty news.
It does. It really does punch it up a little bit, and you kind of just get the flavor of what's going on out there.
Do I have to go make these now for my shitty news stories?
Well, you can send it to me, and I can make them real quick over here. So,
try it while we're working.
Yeah. So,
Joe, what are you talking about? I'm going to write songs about country songs about people hating Israel or something. What do you got?
Yep, that's a good use of time.
Yeah. I just like that. In my mind, I'm picturing this like James Taylor-esque kind of person just singing words about Joe Biden's administration facing growing pressures.
I liked how what it chose for the chorus was disappointing. We need those weapons.
Yeah, I put that in there. So basically, I copy and pasted certain text from the news article into this generator, and then I emphasized what I thought a good chorus or a good bridge should be, and that's how you got to
call that out specifically. Or
I called it out.
Should include.
I called out the disappointing. So very disappointing. We need those weapons. Very disappointing. Right. I write these lyrics. You know, I'm a songwriter.
You are.
That's what I do. Now I got more, but I don't think I'm going to bore people with more of my songs. I can. I'll give you a choice. I got a couple more song stories, or I can talk about paranormal stuff.
Why not both?
It's up
I
to you.
don't know. This sounds like a real gamble, no matter which way we go. So.
Joe's disappointed regardless.
He doesn't care. How about this one? Okay, how about this? Did you hear about this one? This news, Joe? This is very concerning because of where I live, and I think you're probably concerned about this too. There are obese states out there. And this is a Fox News article about the 10 most obese states in the United States. Now, I was quickly going through this just to see if I was in danger at all. And Ohio, if you can believe it, the obesity rate in Ohio is 38%. But I think it's best if we learn about obesity through song. Here we go.
The American obesity epidemic costs the U.S. healthcare system approximately $73 billion each year. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, the condition has been tied to a range of other serious health problems, from diabetes and heart disease to cancer and stroke, with some research also showing an association between obesity and a higher risk of death. These are the 5 states with the highest obesity rates: Tennessee, Mississippi, Louisiana, Oklahoma, and West Virginia.
Yeah, bring it home. Yeah. West Virginia is number 1. 41% obesity rate. 41%. Holy shit.
West Virginia. Yeah, they so fucking obese. West Virginia.
you go, people. Sorry if you're in West Virginia.
I like that the song about fatties is one that gets your booty.
Yeah, it's the real one that makes you want to get up and sweat a little bit. You know, I do that on purpose.
Get people moving.
I do have one more story here for people out there, and you probably heard about this one. This is quite.
I did. Oh, sorry.
This is quite a story, people. And this is titled "Mistress Uses Frozen Embryos to Conceive Dead Lover's Child. Sues Family for Inheritance." That's crazy. A Chinese woman who had an affair with the married businessman who died in a car accident used frozen embryos to conceive a child she claimed was his, and then sued his family for inheritance. That's crazy.
Why not?
But why do I got to read this when we can listen to a great song about it? Here we go.
Chinese woman who had an affair with a married businessman who died in a car accident used frozen embryos to conceive a child she claimed was his, and then sued his family for inheritance.
Hell yeah, sing it.
In a case that sparked a heated debate in China, Guangdong woman surname Wang sued her deceased lover's wife for part of his fortune as inheritance for her baby boy, who she claimed was her lover's heir. The unusual dispute began in 2021, soon after the tragic death of the man.
Yeah, bring it in. Come on.
Sterling went in a car accident, Lynn claimed to have frozen some of her eggs prior to the accident, which were later fertilized using wind sperm at a private fever clinic. In December of 2021, she gave birth to a healthy son.
Sing it if you know it.
Come on, sing it.
Sued a former lover's family, asking for a part of their estate as an inheritance for her son.
Come on, sing it, people.
You made me
Good Lord.
spit.
And what
How much
genre
time
was
did
that?
you spend on
that
this?
was crapcore? What was that?
Yeah, right.
It was like Kurt Cobain singing for Nickelback.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, and Joe raises a good point. How much time are you spending on these? Don't you have a job? Have you been taking time? Are you been taking PTO to do this? Is that what's happening? I'm sick today.
So stupid.
He's telling us.
It's so stupid.
Jesus.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna move on.
You gonna be okay?
Oh no, it's just so dumb.
It's pretty dumb.
Okay, I'm gonna move on.